Imagine a bustling market full of life and opportunity where vendors from all over the world come to sell their items. Every item has a narrative to tell, every vendor has a tale to share, and every transaction is an opportunity to meet someone new. What does that remind you of? Ready to find out? We sure are. When Jack Ma first encountered the internet in 1995 while visiting the US, he was astounded. He rapidly saw how the internet would transform how business was done, and that there was a big chance for company owners to benefit from this new technology. But first, who is Jack Ma? The now billionaire was born in the eastern region of China. He was raised in the picturesque, culturally rich city of Hangzhou. As a student, Jack wasn't particularly good, and he had a lot of difficulties in school. He twice failed the college entrance test and received multiple employment rejections. Most notably, he failed one from KFC when he was the lone applicant out of 24 who was not hired. Jack persisted and kept pursuing his goals despite these setbacks. He finally became an English instructor after learning the language by using local visitors from other countries as his students. Around that time, he learned about the internet and began to see its potential for bringing together individuals and companies from all over the world. Now that we know who the man behind Alibaba Express is, let's see how he changed online business as we know it. Alibaba, an online marketplace that Jack started in 1999, will completely alter how Chinese companies conducted business. Back then, few people in China were aware of the possibilities the internet had. Jack, however, believed that SMEs might use the internet as a tool to compete with larger businesses. With his newfound idea of establishing an all-arounder online platform that caters businesses and individuals alike, Jack Ma needed to put his ideas into action. After all, an idea isn't worth much if you don't act on it. Only 18 people were employed when Alibaba first began, and they all worked from Jack's flat. Yet it swiftly expanded, and by 2005 it had grown to become China's biggest e-commerce site. A domino effect was set in motion by Alibaba, as other Chinese business people launched their own ventures later and made China a significant player in the world economy. And now, worldwide, Alibaba Express serves millions of customers and providers in more than 200 countries and regions. Alibaba Express is one of the biggest online marketplaces in the world as of 2022. With more than 305 million foreign clients. Revenue-wise, Alibaba has generated more than $131 billion as of 2022, making Jack Ma one of the richest people in the world. Now, let's try and extract the educational value behind Jack Ma's success story. Competitive prices. Alibaba Express can get goods directly from factories, eliminating intermediaries and decreasing prices thanks to their extensive network of manufacturers and suppliers. In the early days of e-commerce, this concept revolutionized the industry. Safety and security. You're doing business online, right? You have to make sure your privacy is taken into account. Strong security measures are in place at Alibaba Express to safeguard customers from fraud and online con artists. That kind of customer care builds trust right from the start. And so, Jack Ma succeeded. You might notice that the English language played a pivotal role in all of this, and that's something a lot of people overlook. Liked this? We've got more in store for you in our playlist.